Today we're making Kung Pao Chicken, a spicy, sweet, salty Chinese stir-fry that's best served over rice. It's also very easy to make, so let's go! Okay, first things first, you need dried red chilies. It usually comes dried out like this, so in a bowl, add some hot boiling water and let that soak for about 10 minutes. It's good once it rehydrates like this. Meanwhile, let's marinate the chicken. I have about 300 grams of chicken breasts here, cubed. To this, we're adding 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, 1 teaspoon of white pepper, and 1 tablespoon of corn flour. Stir all of that together and let it marinate for about 10 minutes or so, all while you prepare your other ingredients. Next, our Kung Pao sauce bowl of efficiency. In a bowl, mix in 1 tablespoon of light soy sauce and 1 tablespoon of oyster sauce, half a tablespoon of dark sweet soy sauce, and 1 teaspoon of Chinese vinegar, plus half a teaspoon of sugar, and finally a dash of white pepper and a couple tablespoons of water just to add a little bit more gravy to this. I'm also adding 1 teaspoon of cornstarch because we want to make that gravy thick. 3 C's. You'll also be needing some red onions, or well, 1 red onion sliced up like this, or however way you like, garlic, as well as ginger. About 1 tablespoon worth of ginger, or 4 to 5 slices of ginger like this. By this time, the dried chilies should have rehydrated a little bit, just like this. Cut that up and add that to your little plate. I also have 1 teaspoon of roasted peanuts. This is optional, but I love that random crunch in the dish. Okay, and we're ready to cook. Now this part is optional, but I'm going to deep fry the chicken just to get that sort of crisp outer layer of chicken. It's to seal in the juices of the chicken really. Or at least I thought I was going to deep fry, but I ran out of oil, so pan fry it is. If you want a healthier dish, skip this deep frying portion. Anyway, fry the chicken until it's golden brown like this. You don't have to cook it all the way because this can finish cooking later. Once you're done frying the chicken, take it out of the oil and then take off most of the oil in the same pan. We're just going to be using the same pan. We don't waste pan, and we also don't want to wash extra dishes in this kitchen. So you want this much oil left in the pan, and then go ahead and toss in the ginger and stir fry that until it's fragrant. And then add in the dried chilies. Stir fry the chilies until you can smell the spice, or until you kind of sneeze, then you know it's time for the next step. Add the garlic and onions and give it a couple of quick stirs. Next, toss back in the fried chicken as well as the roasted peanuts. Give it a couple of tosses and then pour in the Kung Pao sauce. Go ahead and stir the sauce to evenly coat the chicken. If you didn't fry the chicken, then add the sauce right after adding the chicken and let that braise until the chicken cooks. You can also add a bit more water if you like more gravy in your dish. Anyway, stir to combine well and let the chicken finish cooking. How do you know the chicken is done? Just pick up a tiny piece of chicken and poke a fork through. It should go in pretty easily if the chicken is already cooked through. And then you're done. This is yet another quick, easy and super flavorful dish that is best served with rice. You can prepare this in less than 30 minutes. Okay, so this is perfect for any busy workday. So yeah, try it. Bye!